coming up in this video, Jem and I are taking our first trip to Las Vegas together. We are travelling with Aer Lingus on their new route direct from Dublin to Las Vegas. We'll be covering off the US pre-clearance process at Dublin Airport, which is an absolute godsend, and we have our first experience at 51st and Green. This is the lounge after you go through pre-clearance at Dublin Airport, and we'll be testing out the 2-drink policy. Doing a full review and sharing our experience of Aer Lingus on this new route to Las Vegas. We'll be talking about the entertainment available on board, the service, the food, and we'll be telling you about a welcome change to their alcohol policy on board, so stay tuned for that. This is a 10.5-hour flight, but you know what? Travel day to Vegas absolutely flies in. When we get there, we will be talking through the Las Vegas airport. It is huge, and how to get out of there, how to get to the Lyft and the Uber section. So this is going to be epic, guys. Come along with us. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel to all our returning viewers. If you are new to the channel, you're very welcome. We are the Kenna Family Adventures, a family of 5 from Northern Ireland with a real passion for travel. We have many vlog series on the channel already, including Universal Orlando, Disney World Florida, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, as well as an absolute ton of restaurant reviews to help you choose where to eat if you're going to the Sunshine State. If any of that content's of interest to you, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're joining Jem and I for a parents-only trip to Las Vegas. This is going to be epic, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and come along with us.
Morning, guys.
Morning, guys. You have caught us on another travel day. We are not going to Orlando this time. It's not the normal travel day where we're all up with the kids, all excited.
Sadly
and ready
not.
to go. Sadly not. But we are going to where is being described as the Disneyland for adults. So we are going to Las Vegas. So I'm very fortunate. I've been to Vegas a couple of times before, but the last time was like 15 years ago. So it's my big 50th birthday later this year, and Jem has treated me to a trip to Vegas. We are traveling with my friend and his wife, and they won't be in the vlogs or anything, but they're coming along to share the experience with us, and we cannot wait. There's going to be so much fun. And of course, we're going to take you guys along with us to see what Vegas is all about, explore all the hotels, soak it all in, and just have a great time.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm absolutely
Jem is over the
buzzing.
moon because she's never been, and I remember the feeling of going to Vegas the first time. I kind of have that again now, to be honest, because it's been 15 years. I feel like I'm going starting all over again. So
I bet you do. So what are you most looking forward to doing when you get back there?
I just want to go and, as I said, just want to go and soak it all in. We're going to spend a lot of time on the strip, just walking up and down, exploring all the hotels, seeing all the beautiful sights. There's loads and loads of free stuff to do in Vegas, so we'll definitely be doing that. We'll cover that off with you.
We've got a lovely meal planned with a view of the fountains, haven't we? Outside Bellagio.
And
can't wait.
The hotel we have booked, and we had another one booked, and then we changed it. We're now staying in the Paris, which we love Paris. You know, we did a little series, a little mini break over to Paris, Jem and I. We're staying in the Paris hotel, which is directly opposite the Bellagio fountain. So we will be there later today, having a drink at Beer Park.
Beer Park, can't
watching
wait.
the Bellagio fountain show. So, I was going to say the hairs on my neck are standing up. Honestly, I'm so excited for this. So
we're flying direct with Aer Lingus. It's a brand new route here from Dublin, isn't it? So we're excited to try that and see what that's like.
Yeah, we've done Aer Lingus a few times now, and
I like them.
Yeah, do you know what? The
can't fault
food's
them.
nice, the service is good. You have to pay for your drinks, but you know what? We have a little budget for that. That's absolutely grand. And this is a new route. As I said, normally to get to Vegas from Northern Ireland or Ireland, you have to go in direct. Now we can get there direct. So we're excited to do that. And I'm sure the buzz, I remember the buzz on any plane to Vegas, people are going there to have a good time. So the crack is always good.
The crack is always good. And we have a wee budget for our alcohol, don't we? So there'll be no moaning about that.
No moaning about that. Yeah, we've been saving for years to pay for alcohol on the plane.
I think Paul's never more disappointed than when he gets on a plane and the alcohol's not free.
Yeah. So we got loads of stuff planned and happy to take you guys along with us to see what it's like. The weather's going to be nice, I believe.
Yes, fingers crossed. It's looking blue skies, beautiful sunshine, and about 18 degrees every day.
Do you know what? It's frosty outside
We'll
this morning, so we will absolutely take that. So yeah, we'll take you along with us, show you the Aer Lingus experience, and then come along with us for a few days in Vegas. So we are super excited. We want to get packed up and out of the house. We're travelling hand baggage only. No problem for me, but as you can see, Jen was having a few problems getting all her outfits in. I don't know about you, but for me, the holiday starts as soon as you're out of the house and in the car. I love it when you're hitting the road, knowing you're going to the airport when you're heading off somewhere. The excitement's really building for us. Short 2-hour drive from Northern Ireland, where we live, down to Dublin Airport. Really straightforward drive for anyone who's done it before. No issues at all, no delays. We were absolutely grand. Didn't take us long to get there. There's loads of parking options available at Dublin Airport. Express Red, Express Blue. We go to the long-term blue. We've also used the Clayton Hotel parking before. We just shop around and go for whatever's the best value, to be honest. The Holiday Blue car park we've used many times. It's a really good value. It's easy to get picked up from there, taken to the airport, and it's really well signed when you come out of the airport to get back to the car park. As you've seen on the screen there, we only paid €40 for 4 days parking. That's really good. Really good value. It took us 10 minutes to get to the terminal. So we're hand baggage only, as we said, so no issues with bag drop or checking in or anything like that. That's all been done online the day before. We're straight into the airport, heading straight for security. We love Dublin Airport. There's very few options for us to fly internationally from Belfast, unfortunately, so we do use Dublin Airport a lot. And the security, the whole setup is absolutely fabulous. I've never seen security any more than 15 minutes, even at prime time on a Sunday morning or something. This was early afternoon, about 12 midday on a Saturday. The airport was busy and we were through security in like 8 minutes. It's brilliant, really good. Just boarding passes on it.
Okay.
See, another seamless experience at security at Dublin Airport. We were through in 8 minutes. Of course, when you come through, before you get in the main terminal, you have to go through the obligatory duty-free section. I think all airports are designed like this nowadays. But you know what? It's always nice to have a look. But I don't know about you. I think Jen can get most of this stuff online cheaper. We like to get a new scent for a holiday sometimes, so we always have memories of that holiday when we put that perfume or aftershave on. But is it really cheaper to do it in here anymore? I don't know. What do you think? What do you do? Do you buy it in the duty free and take it with you? Do you get it online before you go? Leave a wee comment down below, because I'm not convinced as many people use the duty free as they used to, but maybe that's just me. Let me know what you think down below. You'll see in the sign here, there's US pre-clearance area at Dublin Airport. We love this facility. One of the benefits of flying from Dublin Airport to the USA is you can clear US immigration at this side, which saves you so much time when you arrive the other side. You just get out of the airport as if you've landed in a domestic flight. You grab your bags and leave the airport. No further checks. Absolutely amazing. There is a huge area specifically for this at Dublin Airport. You basically go down and meet a US immigration officer. They ask you what the trip is all about, but it's seamless. We were through the whole thing in less than 10 minutes. Absolutely brilliant. You just follow the signs that have the American flag on them and you cannot miss it. There's always plenty of staff around Dublin Airport too to help you along the way, but this is a great service and it pays dividends the other side.
That again, go on.
We're just saying how quick it was to
We're
get
on
through.
US soil now.
Well, pretty much. We've just seen US immigration. That was really quick, wasn't it? Do you know, I've always walked past that thinking I'm never paying to go in there. Oh yes,
I wonder if that's our plane, guys. The big 777-300 Aer Lingus. Wow.
Could be. That's upstairs right at the end.
So we're heading to the 51st and Green Lounge.
Cannot wait.
Oh.
We've never been in there before. We've seen some videos on it, and can't wait to experience for ourselves. So, yeah.
So you get to this lounge after pre-clearance, and it's right by the gates before you board your flight. So
it's right at them when you come
should be
through
good.
pre-clearance. You just keep walking right to the end. It's really well signed, and then you're in the lounge.
Yes.
Super excited.
Yeah,
Super
me too.
excited. So I want to see how strict they are on the 2-drink rule in this lounge. I'm hungry.
We can definitely test that.
I am hungry, so we're going to have some food, but I want to see, are they super strict on the 2 drinks? So when you get through pre-clearance at Dublin Airport, once you're through there, the food and drink options are reasonably limited, I would say. This is Whiskey Bread, which as you can see is always packed. It's the first pub-like restaurant that you come across when you go through pre-clearance, and it's the one that everyone gravitates to. It's the only pub really you can sit down, have a drink in and order hot food. It's not bad, but it's always super busy. The wait can be long. The food options are reasonably limited, but if that's your fancy, then it's absolutely grand. There's also this little grab and go area here where you can grab sandwiches, wraps, soft drinks and one thing another and pay for them up at the counter. You can also buy alcohol and stuff there if you want a little beer, I think. And then when you get on around the corner here, there's actually a WX Smith. So if you're really on a budget or you want to get something simple for the kids, you can get meal deals and things in there, water for the plane, whatever you want. There's loads of options there and it's quite reasonable. We are actually heading to 51st and Green today, as Jem's already highlighted. This is the only lounge available once you're through airside at pre-clearance. I've always said I wouldn't do it. I didn't think it was for us, but you know what? It's the perfect time to do it. We're going to Vegas. We're traveling with friends. The price wasn't bad. You get alcohol included, and we do intend to have a few. So you just keep going straight past Whiskey Bread. You cannot miss it. It's right at the end of the corridor. So we were super excited to try 51st and Green for the first time. We have put up a full separate vlog on this because we found it hard to find information on it ourselves and research it, to be honest. So we put that up. Hopefully that'll help you decide whether the lounge is right for you or not. Please go and check that out. The lounge itself was great, guys. Big, massive open spaces, loads of food available. The food wasn't bad, actually. You know, I've heard mixed reviews, but we found it very, very tasty. Lots and lots of things. There's cold meats, salads, soups, breads, cookies, muffins, hot food, rice, champ, macarons. Honestly, you're not going to go hungry in here. There's also a complimentary bar. They say it's limited to 2 drinks each, but watch the 51st and Green vlog to see how many we got. We're boarding. Let's get, not just America, we're gonna Las Vegas, baby. So boarding was a really easy process with Aer Lingus this day, thankfully. Everyone was super excited. I think the flight was pretty full. There's a lot of people that we were speaking to in the lounge that were also going to Las Vegas. So there's a real buzz about this, not just between ourselves and our own party, but with everyone getting on this plane. Everyone's going to have fun. Nice 777-300, staff really nice, didn't take as long to get the seats. We did pay for pre-booked seats, guys. It's something I'm normally against, but we did pay for pre-booked seats because we didn't want to be sat away from our friends, and also we wanted to choose seats on the right-hand side of the plane because apparently you get a good strip view when the plane lands. Is there a nicer feeling in the world when you're going on holiday on a plane and it's lashing down outside, just like, bye bad weather? Jen, just having we look through the complimentary entertainment on the back of the seat in front of you. It's not bad. It's not the best selection I've ever seen in the plane. Some of the movies are quite old, but you know what? Same as always, you're going to find something you like. Should it be a movie, a TV show, you'll be absolutely grand. We were off the ground in no time, and the holiday has started. So, they just made the announcement that they're coming around with a meal. No, I've not been a fan of Aer Lingus in the past because they don't serve alcohol complimentary with your meal. I don't know if it's because this is a think it's the latter. I think they just changed the policy because so many people were complaining. They announced that the soft drinks are complimentary, and with your meal, if you would like a beer or wine with your meal, you need to tell them now, and you get it now. And they now give you a beer or a wine. I think it's probably only one, but a beer or wine complimentary with your meal, which is a step in the right direction, and
we'll take it.
it's better than absolutely zero alcohol provided free of charge when you're paying so much for the air ticket. So well done, Aer Lingus. I think it's a step in the right direction, and I'm not going to say no to free beer.
Yeah. So that's great, Paul, isn't it?
Really good news.
Really good news. I think that's a good thing. Like, one drink's enough, really. So happy days.
What is she talking about? One drink is enough? We've been together 22 years. I'm starting to question my life choices here. We don't bother with Wi-Fi, we're on the plane, we're normally too busy having a few drinks and enjoying ourselves, but just if it was of interest to you, want to throw up some options for prices here. So you can buy 1 hour messaging Wi-Fi, it's only €3.49 if you need to send some urgent messages. Messaging for the full flight, if you need to stay in touch with people, it's a 10.5 hour flight, so I can see why that might be of interest to people, is $5.99, and browsing access for the full flight is €20.49. So what'd you go for, Jem?
Well, I went for the chicken marinara pasta. Looks good. Ooh, it's hot.
It will be red hot, yeah?
I'm just melting my butter on top of there.
Good idea.
Yeah.
And what else did it come with, Darren?
So it came with a water.
Yeah.
It came with an apple custard crunch with cinnamon. You can have that, but I
Ooh,
may
I'll
try
be
it.
having that, yeah.
Some wheaten bread.
I love that
with
they always serve
bread.
wheaten bread.
Some milk. It must be for when they bring coffee round
That's
later.
correct.
And your favourite, a little couscous salad look. Looks like I've got chickpeas in there and all sorts.
Also known as the salad that Paul Kenna will never eat.
Oh, now that smells like curry. I'm excited to try that. Right, are you ready for the taste test?
Yes, go for it. Let's see the face. Let's see. Oh, it's inquisitive.
Oh,
I can smell that. It's really strong
there's
curry.
an ingredient
Is
in
that
there,
coriander
I'm
in
not
there
sure.
too? What's that green
It's
stuff?
coriander, but there's something else. I like it. Aniseed, I would say. Aniseed.
Okay. Cumin, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
It works anyway.
Okay. Very good. You
There's
like that?
fruit in here as well.
Great.
Is it raisins or mangoes? I'm
Probably
not sure.
raisins, yeah.
Look, they're like clear.
Yeah, little raisins, I think. And
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd eat two, but I'll eat my own. So here is my pasta. Looks good.
I was so hungry, I think we forgot to record my chili con carne, but here's a picture of it, and it absolutely was delicious.
So Paul has demolished his beef.
That was really good.
It was good.
Oh, tasty.
I like that. It was like a chili con carne.
But tasty though, because I had Mexican rice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really tasty. So I'm just sampling Jam's pasta.
Which I wasn't too keen on.
Jam wasn't too keen on it.
Very bland.
I don't mind it. It's
chicken
it's
pasta.
a plain tomatoey pasta with a bit of chicken in it.
It's ideal for kids.
Do you know what? It's kind of like a kid's meal, to be honest. I'll eat it.
I, on the other hand, am sampling this, and it's actually very, very nice. I like it.
You were meant to switch that with me. I thought I was getting two desserts there.
Hello there, Big Dollop.
Hello there, Big Dollop. What movie is that out of?
Love Actually. No, The Holiday.
The Holiday. So doing the apple and custard crunch with cinnamon.
Let's
Get
give
on
it
it.
a whirl. What do you think? The more you eat of it, the nicer it is.
I'm not sure. It's inoffensive, I'm not retching or anything, but I'm also not
Bowled over.
not salivating. It's like a vanilla custard mousse.
I'd much prefer a chocolate goo dessert, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'll eat it. It's not wow.
It's not wow,
No.
but it's okay.
But I'll eat it.
Yeah. I'm going to sit back and watch this. I've been wanting to see it for ages.
I don't know about you, but I love that wing view out the window when you're above the clouds, clear blue sky. I don't care where you're going, it is brilliant. The flight was going smoothly, everyone's having a good time, everyone's chilled. If you do want additional drinks after they've come and served the drinks for dinner, you have to go up to the galley, but there's someone stood there, basically it's like a bar, and they'll get you more drinks if need be, so no issues there.
Well, Paul, how's it going?
Really good. Really
Yeah.
good. Went up to get a couple more drinks, soft drinks.
Yes.
Asked for 2 bottles of Prosecco because they have that nice, what's it called? What's the Prosecco we have?
Bottega.
Jen's favourite. And the guy looked everywhere. He was in this cabin, he went up the other cabin, and he kept looking and stood there for a little while. And he came back with 2 glasses of Prosecco, champagne, I don't know what it is.
And it's lovely, yeah.
He brought it from premium or opera, whatever it is, business class, and said you can have these complimentary. You don't need to pay if you stood there long enough, so we don't have any bottles left. Have these on us. So that was really nice service, really good.
It is really nice, isn't it? So far, so good.
Staff are so
Aer
friendly.
Lingus are getting a big thumbs up from you today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't always. It doesn't always. But
They knew you were coming.
everything today has been good. Today's been good. The staff are always friendly. Can't argue with that. They're always really friendly. They have a bit of banter. They're good crack. They know everyone's heading out to Vegas, but they've been really good today.
Yeah,
So,
they have, haven't
That was
they?
a nice touch.
And how far are we into the flight now?
We it says we have 5 hours 15 minutes to Vegas.
Yeah.
Actually, it's an hour less than that. I think it's just over 4 hours.
We're so close now. It really feels
Just
like
round with nice Dale Farm. There's a Dale Farm
in
factory
Ballymena.
In Ballymena,
We were
where we're
saying
from.
that.
So
Yeah.
they came around with a lovely Dale Farm vanilla ice cream, which is lovely. Nice.
So this is the hot snack they served to you about an hour or so before landing. It was like a pizza, crust, cheese and tomato. Jen wasn't keen, but I thought it was quite nice. I've absolutely had worse things on planes when you're coming into land. But this was quite nice. It was like a little mini calzone, I suppose.
Well, we're here.
We
We
are
made
here,
it.
my darling.
It's exciting.
It's very exciting.
It's very different to Orlando International, isn't it? It's very low down.
It's compact. It's all on the ground floor.
Oh, okay. Chili's. I'm loving seeing all my American places.
Oh, there is a wee Chili's here.
There it is. Smell the good stuff. Wolfgang Puck.
So there's tram lines takes you to different airlines. Apparently the odds on the slot machines here are the worst anywhere in Las Vegas. And saying that, they're not ridiculous. They might be set to like 72%, whereas on the strip they're about 84% or something.
For the smokers.
So yeah, Vegas airport is so unique. It's like there's a casino inside the airport. Loads of food options out round the side, loads of slot machines in the middle. It's actually not too dissimilar to some of the hotel casinos. Coming down the escalator towards the Welcome to Las Vegas sign at the airport. So iconic, and it really, really gets you pumped for what's ahead. The airport has changed so much and is so much bigger compared to what it was like 15 years ago when I was last here. When I was last here, you got off the plane, went through security and then stepped outside and got a cab. Now you have to get trams everywhere. It's not dissimilar to Orlando Airport in that way, and most US airports actually. So depending what terminal you come into, you're on a tram back to the main terminal where baggage reclaim is and where you get the Lyft rides, Ubers, Lyfts and taxis and stuff like that. There's a really easy and convenient shuttle service to take you there, and then you're in the main terminal. Obviously we went straight through because we had no bags to pick up and we were on our way out. We've watched loads of Vegas vloggers in the build up to this trip, and they all go to the liquor library. This is inside the airport and it's basically an alcohol shop. It's like a WX Smith, but it serves alcohol as well. Prices are a little bit more expensive here than you're going to pay in CVS or ABC stores on the strip, but it's still good. If you want to pack a few things, get some refreshments, it's a great way and a great place to pick them up. And the prices aren't too bad, you know. There's so much choice when it comes to alcohol in America. You'll see here they have all the hard seltzers, all the different flavoured ciders, the different flavoured beers, strawberry margaritas in cans, you name it, they sell it, and it's so many options. It blows your mind. It can confuse you what to go for. So 9 times out of 10 we end up going for something familiar, something we recognise, and something we've had before perhaps.
What you on, Paul?
Blue Gatorade.
Oh,
That
good,
tastes slightly
huh?
different. It's not the same as the Powerade. That's
it's not
nice.
the same, but it's nice, yeah.
flavour.
And what else did you get? What
Fiji
did
water.
you get for me? The Fiji water.
Yeah, it was like $4 in here, $25 in the hotel.
Well,
We are here.
we are done at the liquor store. So where are we heading now?
The liquor library.
The
Let's
liquor
get it
library.
right. Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Tech
Everything's
stairs, elevator, the parking bridge. So there's loads of options of how you can get from the airport to the strip, and that's a taxi cab, and there's fixed rates on those actually, so you can't get ripped off. It's normally about $25 to $27 depending which part of the strip you're going to. We opted for a Lyft or an Uber, which we always use when we go to the US. It always comes up that little bit cheaper, and the service is always good. Never had any issues. You just follow the signage, which has been really good, across to the parking lot, and then there's a couple of stewards there to help coordinate the Lyfts and the Ubers to make sure no one's taking the wrong one. And it was a really easy, straightforward process, no concerns at all. If you don't have the Lyft or Uber app on your phone, I'd recommend downloading those at home and putting your credit card or your card against that. Is the easiest way to get around in the US in general. I strongly recommend it, and it's easy to use. That's us, we've arrived.
We've
got some
arrived.
footage there of the airport at Las Vegas.
It's very straightforward, actually,
really
wasn't it?
easy, really easy. But do you know what? You can tell you're in Las Vegas when you get to the airport because it's like a casino in there. There's
wasn't it?
loads of slot machines and everything. So the flight from Aer Lingus, what do you think?
Brilliant, couldn't fault it. I really
Yeah.
liked the plane, actually. It was modern, the
Yeah.
staff were really friendly. The
Yeah.
food was good. My food was average. I wish I'd gone for what you gone
Yeah.
for. That was much more
it was
tasty. It was
tasted
like
very
chili
good.
con carne what Paul had.
Do you know what? You can't really argue with the staff with Aer Lingus. They're always dead friendly. The food's always pretty good.
And we never paid for a drink the whole
No,
flight.
we didn't.
No.
We got a complimentary drink with meal, which is a new policy, by the way. I think we said that on the plane. It's only come in as of last week. They changed it. They never give you any free alcohol, and now you get a wine or a beer with your meal. I went up to get 2 bottles of Prosecco for Jem, and he couldn't find any bottles of Prosecco, so he came back with 2 glasses of champagne from premium or upper, whatever it is.
And
business.
it was champagne, so
And
that was very
said,
nice
because
little
you've been
touch,
waiting
that
so
was.
long, you don't need to pay. So that was, again, really nice service. Yeah, I thought the flight was great.
Great
Loads of
flight.
options for
It was
movies.
very long. It was longer than Orlando, bit longer than I'm used to, but
Yeah.
it was nice to sit back and relax. We didn't really have any turbulence.
No, it was quite
Seatbelt sign
smooth.
came on a couple of times, but the Pilot come over and he just said that the cabin crew had work to do to
Yeah.
clear the cabin to allow them to do their work. He was putting on the seatbelt sign, so that was nice. Made me feel at ease.
You have to expect that 10.5 hour flight. You're going to get a wee bit of turbulence here and there, but overall it was quite smooth, and we're here. I've barely slept. Jem got a couple of hours.
Got a couple of hours.
I've barely slept, but you know what? I knew this was happening. I've arrived, and now the buzz of being here is revitalising me again. And same for our friends. So we're going to end travel day here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a wee thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've got loads more stuff coming up for Las Vegas. So guys, really hope you enjoyed travel day with us so far. We are having an absolute blast. Come and join us for part 2. We go and check into the Paris Hotel. This is a 4-star hotel, centre strip, directly across from the Bellagio fountains and next door to the Miracle Mile shops at Planet Hollywood. We will show you how we managed to get an upgrade to the new Versailles Tower in a room with a view of the Eiffel Tower and Bellagio fountains. Look at that view. I could stand there all night just looking out this window. We head out for our first drinks in Las Vegas at Beer Park with incredible strip views.